Welcome to What Auto Insurance. This site is designed to help you understand auto insurance so that when it's time for you to deal with an insurance company, you're not going, what the? Now, you may ask yourself, and rightly so, why should I listen to this guy? Well, here's why. I've been f***ed over by some of the biggest names in the insurance business. Oh, when I started out, I had hair and money. Now I'm bald and penniless. And unless you want to look like this, you better listen up. Okay, now, insurance companies spend millions of dollars trying to make you think that they're your friend, your great good neighbor, or your Aunt Sally or whatever. Well, they're not. They're greedy corporations. Remember that. Oh, and the agents. Oh, there's a piece of work. Oh, they all love you and kiss you and welcome you into the office, and then they'll try to tempt you with baubles like keychains and calendars and, oh, the mug, the coffee mug. Well, guess whose name's on the coffee mug? Not yours, theirs. It's like you're their insurance bitch and they're branding you. Oh, no. Agents have sugar daddies, and those sugar daddies are insurance companies. They write them big checks. So who do you think they're going to be loyal to? The guy that's paying them or you? Okay, I'll give you a minute. Time's up. You get the deal. All right, now you've got to understand about the different types of insurance, okay? So let's, I'm going to give you a brief overview. So let's say that your Uncle Ross dies and leaves you his piece of shit car. I mean, it's crapo. It's not worth anything. You don't have anything invested in it, but guess what? It's free, and you're going to get transportation and a girlfriend, but if you're going to drive this, in most states, you need liability insurance. And liability insurance says that the insurance company is going to cover any property or personal damage that you do with this car up to the limits of the policy. So, okay, let's say you're driving along one day and you got your girlfriend and you're in your car and things are good, and suddenly the girlfriend reaches over and grabs your testicles for whatever reason. And you, at that moment, are not the best driver in the world. And you don't see the other car stopped in the middle of the damn road waiting for some geese to cross. And so you're going along there and she's got your testicles and bam! You cream that car and it messes up the whole rear end and the guy's leg is all screwed up. And your car's got this big old damage in the front now. It really is a piece of shit and you've hurt your wrist, and so because you had liability insurance, your insurance company is going to take care of the back of this guy's car, and they're going to take care of him going to the hospital and all that stuff. It's really great. And so your girlfriend, now you're driving around in this really big piece of shit, and she's going to go, I don't want to drive in this piece of shit, and she's going to leave you. Oh, what the hell? She had you by the balls anyway. And she leaves you, and you're driving around in this, so you call the insurance company and go, well, what about my car? And they said, you had liability, you idiot. That's for the other car. You just have to drive your piece of shit. And so you really get depressed, and you're sad and everything, and you start thinking, hey, I need to get a new car. So you save some money, you go to the bank, you borrow some money, and you get a really nice car. Ooh. But because you borrowed money and because this car is worth thousands of dollars, you got to get another kind of insurance. You got to get collision insurance, which covers all the damage that might happen on the road from other vehicles and from your vehicle and all this and that. So let's say you're going down the road one day and there's the and geese crossing again, and you got to stop, and lo and behold, coming up behind you is a big old cement truck. And guess who's in it? The cement truck driver and your old girlfriend, and she reaches over and grabs his testicles, and he's not paying attention and goes BAM! To you and messes up your new car. Well, his liability insurance is going to repair your car, and if there's anything left over that needs to be fixed on you or the car or whatever, then your collision will kick in. But now, because you don't have a girlfriend, you're out late at night, you're running your traps, you're being cool, and maybe you fall asleep on the road and you roll your car over. Well, guess what? Because you've got collision, It's covered. You're going to get your car fixed, or maybe you run into a rock like that. Because you have collision, it's covered. But now with collision comes a new word. And it's a way for the insurance company to get out of damn paying as much as they should. But anyway, it's called deductible. And that's the amount you agree to pay if there is a claim. So deductibles can be $2,500, they can be $250, it can be $1,000. So the way it works, supposing you're driving along and you roll your car and there's $3,000 worth of damage and you have $1,000 deductible. You pay $1,000 and the insurance company pays $1,000. Now here's what to remember about deductibles. The higher the deductible, the lower the cost of insurance, all right? And versa versa, if you have low deductible, you're going to pay more, all right? So here you got collision, you're doing good, but there's more perils out there. God can get pissed off, and he can go with hail and shit and wind and logs and stuff flying in the air, and then there's that little 14-year-old bastard that lives down the street with the key, and it goes like that, and the damn raccoon climbed in the back seat and gave birth. Oh, shit. But you have comprehensive insurance, and comprehensive covers acts of God, like that little 14-year-old down the street with the key and the pregnant raccoon and stuff like that. But comprehensive also has a deductible. So you've got to understand that you're going to pay the first part of it, and the insurance company is going to pay the second part, all right? So there you are. You've got, how many? You got 3 types of insurance, right? You got liability, you got collision, and you've got comprehensive. All right? And you've got to understand about what these coverages are. Otherwise, you'll have a claim and you'll go, what the and just drive you crazy. And you've got to understand when you need what type of coverage. Otherwise, you're going to be going, all right? You understand? So I want you to drive safe. I want you to buckle up. I want you to have a good time. And if you really want to mess with the insurance companies, take public transportation. Start out by clicking the link below. That way you'll start shopping and you'll get some prices and you'll understand, so you're not automobile insurance.